Well, hello everybody, and welcome to my Let's Play of Star Citizen. This is episode 288, and today is actually, I'm probably going to butcher how you say this, INVICTUS launch week. Basically, I believe it's a free flight week for most players, who aren't playing obviously already, unpaid, free for them, and we get to try new ships and everything. And I just had to recreate myself again. Am I? Oh, wearing stuff, yeah. So I guess we're going to put some clothes on quick. So we leave our room. I logged in at Air 18 too, and we're going to have a look at it today. And what I'm probably going to do is have a look at it, and then tomorrow try and catch a day again, and then for each day for different manufacturer, try and do that, and maybe put that into one episode. So I'll be playing a little bit. Hopefully, I'm not going to do like last time when I went through every single ship. Here's just the weapons, here's a whole paragraph, or 2 paragraphs about this ship. We're just going to have a quick look, and if it doesn't take too long, then we'll do some missions too, but it'll probably just be the stuff for next week or two. Next couple episodes. I reckon I could get 3-4 days per episode, you know, each day. And so I'll have to show going there each time, but also I want to show this because, if I'm not mistaken, I think there's going to be some kind of flight show going on. So I would like to see that, but first of all, let's set our stuff up, shall we? Assuming my stuff's all here, that is, what I paid for last time. Please say it's here. Aha, no, that's not it. Crow, don't say I stuck at white, because last time they stayed. Oh no, don't say it got white. If it is, we're not going to bother buying it. Vendor Rust. I thought they weren't doing soft wipes now. Clothing. Undersuit. Wait, no, sunset is there. Okay, maybe I'm just not seeing it then. There's my sunset. Look at the stupid helmet I put on. Well, that's the social distancing helmet. You know, make sure you get the cloth mask over your face, obviously. Okay. Okay, it looks like they haven't wiped it. I really thought they had for some reason. Okay, let's just go back to this. So, helmet. So one thing I don't like is when you like click, say, here. It then resets at the top. Or is it hard finding the one you want? Ooh. That must have been, I was going to say, when they get that, that must have been a subscriber flare. I don't remember seeing that one. That's pretty neat. Where is my helmet? Holy fudge. Okay. So this is the social distance helmet. This is basically what you got Corona. Okay. Okay, that's a nice helmet, but it's not the one. I've gone blank what the name of it is. I hate Corona, but okay, this is when she had Corona really bad. Yeah. Rusty helmet. That's pretty cool, I like that. It reminds me of very Star Warsy. It's not the one that I want. And that one apparently you can see yourself in the thing. Kind of loud. Where is it? And the name was completely blank, and because of all the subscriber ones, it's making it hard to find it. But this is here, so it should. Oh, that's cool. Some of these I haven't even looked at, so actually this is quite neat. I'm actually getting to look at some of these now. Another brown version of that. A white version, I see. Okay, it's not here. Why? So apparently they've kept this, but not kept that. Have they kept my armors? What's going on there right now? Or do we just got one of these free at some point and I didn't even realise it? Okay, they've kept that. Okay, it seems that they're picking and choosing what I'm keeping. Why? Okay, let me come out a minute. I'm wondering, because sometimes when you're equipped a certain undersuit, it comes on. Okay, this is all eyewear. Fudge. So to me, it looks like it's picking and choosing, because I remember buying that, because that's the one I always go for. Holy fudge. Holy fudge, where did I get that? Must be a thingy one. You know what we're going to do? We're going to power up editing, be back in a sec, okay people, when I sort this out. Okay, back. It's weird, apparently they've kept some of my stuff, like all my guns, all my ammo's there. They seem to keep the odd, like my undersuit, some of the pants I bought, but not my main stuff I wear, and my money exactly where it was. So in other words, you know, I get money, use that to buy the stuff, you've got rid of that stuff, but you kept the money where it is. And it's early access, basically, as we know, so bugs are going to happen, but it's still annoying that you log in, and some of your stuff's there, but not all of it, and the stuff that you want to wear is not there, so this is my luck right now. Since probably getting out of Area 18 and back, probably going to be murder right now, so I'm probably going to be wearing this for the week. Then hopefully I can do some missions at some point, and then I can rebuy my stuff. Okay. Go and check out the event. There's somebody. Whoa, bloody hell, there's a lot of people here. Come on. Frame rate. So hopefully this episode we can do the full journey there, and hopefully check out night time. Do the full journey there, and see what the event is, and hopefully the next few days I can add to this episode. Buddy, stop it! Sheesh, I'm trying to hit ground floor, you rude much. Just pushed me. So I was trying to say, so hopefully the next few days I can add to this episode as we take a look. And I'm doing this more like last time I recorded footage and I took all the top of it afterwards. I put it together. I don't have time to do that this time, and I feel there's going to be a lot of ships that we've seen before anyway. There'll be a few new ones. So them ones I can spend more time with. And the frame is not good. Okay, so I've seen last one was we go signs about. Here we go. That's what we're looking for. United in purpose, May 22nd to May 29th. So I'm hoping I can log in each day and have a little look at everything, but we'll see. Show floor this way. Okay, so let's follow the signs, eh, people? And also the hopefully give you I could actually sit down. This will give you a view if you don't know how to get there too. Hopefully. Follow the signs. Oh, it is new. Don't remember them bits. Okay, so this way, it says. I've been for Area 18 for a while, so I do need the signage. I'm assuming it's straight up, but it's not down here, right? So it did point this way. What's that? Ah, there, sign. Beautiful. City travel. I was kind of wondering if we should go to Cabana to get some stuff quick. But yeah, but then we get wiped, then we lost some money, so nah. We'll stick what we have for now. Okay, now the sign, and I assume it's pointing this way. So the convention centre, yes. Show floor. Launch week. Yes, this way. Is that the rude one? You shoved me in the elevator. Oh, cool. We got the UE flags. Of course, we have to speed up a bit because of the train. How long we got? 33 seconds. Okay, so we don't have to speed up with that. So can we see anything? Like, oh, we've got nice flags around. So I thought there's going to be something like, you know what, a display. As in, like, the actual ships flying around. I don't see anything like that right now. Maybe it's once we get in the middle. And then we got 10 seconds. Is that the person from earlier? No. You're cool, mate. It wasn't you who shoved me. Guess he's coming home. Good trip, bud. Attack. Excuse me, buddy. And look around, see if we can catch anything. Everything's so cool, but I still think I like Microtech best. I like the snow and stuff. I want to make that my main base home out of the planets and moons we have access to right now. It's so amazing with all the cities they go through this though. I think Microtech's trains better look at stuff other than when you go in them tunnels of bloody and watch my stomach go funny. Oh, here we go, here's Convention Centre. So obviously, if you need to know how to get there, just run it back and just follow the path I took. I'm sure you can do it a lot quicker. I was obviously looking around for it. Make sure we're in the right place. Oh, that's cool. Oh, cool, look at like the UE people inside, that's cool. I don't know where this, oh, it's another train. Like I said, I don't know where this display was. I was under pressure there was going to be some kind of display. I thought we'd have seen it by now, but probably not. Maybe I can catch it later. Or maybe it's only in date, isn't it? I don't know. Okay, what do we have here? UE, United Purpose, Enlist. Tickets. Oh, what am I stuck on? Music cool. Hey, bud. Oh, can we actually buy drinks this time? Last time we couldn't. That'd be cool if they let you. Don't think they're going to. Oh, that's a bit of an opportunity. How these sounds actually work. And make it more interactive for the event too. Oh, cool, look at that. What do you call that, mate? So is that the history? 2541. Oh, boy, it's loud. I'm gonna step back a bit. Where's the speaker? Don't know if it's loud. After establishing contact with the Terrarian species, they launched an intimate attack, instigating the First Terrarian War. What's this? Oh, that's cool. It's got like history. What is Instant Launch Week? The UE uses, again, I'm butchering this word, INVICTUS Launch Week as an opportunity to not only congratulate the latest graduating class of starmen and pilots, but also celebrate this newest group of recruits gathering to set off for training all over the Empire. Sons, daughters, partners, brothers and sisters say goodbye to their loved ones before embarking to Magadora to start the next journey in life, the adventure of service in the UE military. During this time, naval vessels... Can I move this down? Oh, okay. Oh. During this time, naval vessels dock around the Empire and let the populace see these brave defenders and aspiring ships all close. INVICTUS, again I'm butchering that, is also a wonderful opportunity for the community to come together with the local governments, businesses and law enforcement to talk about anti-security and outreach. When did it start? This may come as a surprise, but INVICTUS, again, sorry I keep butchering that word, actually goes back several centuries to the days when the UPE was known as the United Planets of Earth, UPE. Shortly after the First Terrarian War began in 2541, humanity suddenly found itself in need of an organised military force at a size previously unneeded. To this point, aside from the hostage situation with the Zinni in 2530, there had only been local security forces under the control of central human government. With humanity facing an immediate and overwhelming threat, a fleet needed to be raised and trained quickly. The tribunal sent out an immediate call for recruits to create this army, transport ships on each of the settled planets, would load up these volunteers and travel to a training factory on Mars known as, that word again, INVICTUS. On the morning of 2542-10-12, families and communities gathered at a large pass around the UPE territories to celebrate those that were going to defend against the alien invaders. As the conflict continued, more recruits would gather on that day to travel to, again that word, INVICTUS, to begin their training. Over the centuries, as the Empire has expanded, space travel has become even more accessible, and most recruits are able to self-report. The need for INVICTUS launch weeks has diminished. The spirit of it, however, is stronger than ever. That word again, INVICTUS, is a time to celebrate each other, to celebrate bravely, duty, and commitment to the goals that define humanity at its finest. Welcome to INVICTUS 2950. Wow. You know what I might do after I read the stuff when I go in there, pending how long I'm in there, I might just play what I just said on the top of some of the stuff I do. Maybe. We'll think about it. We already read that. Buddy, I'm trying. Excuse me, I'm trying to read this. 2542. Obviously, we already did the 2541 version, so 2542. First INVICTUS launches take place on October 12th, set to bring in new recruits to... I wish I would stop using that word, I don't see the name of the event, but I can't say it! INVICTUS based on Mars. 2579. INVICTUS based on Mars officially closes. 2581. Imperator Iva Messer officially formalized INVICTUS as a government-recognized yearly event. 2632. INVICTUS ceremonies reformatted to change the destination of their transports from Board Magnus to Magartha Killer. 2637. Train abstains from precipitating an INVICTUS in protest of Imperator Liva Massa 111S. The thirds? Whatever that word must mean. I don't think that's Roman numerals. 1, 2, 1, 1 is, but the S isn't normally. Well, I know it isn't. If it is, it's a really, 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 really high number. Anyway, carry on. Increasingly pro-military agenda. Senator Asa Kirin speaks at the event. 2681. Military officially ends providing naval transports from all Empire worlds. Recruits are now ordered to self-report to station inside of Killaran. 2735. The INVICTUS ceremony on Angela serves as the backdrop for the climatic final of the classic spirited All Tomorrow's Guardians. 2743. Imperator Galamassa the Ninth makes attendance mandatory to INVICTUS events around the Empire. Anti-Messenger activists turns against him by using INVICTUS ceremonies to meet safely. 2794. After the fall of the Messers, the newly instated High Command removed any remaining loyalties from their ranks and needed a new influx of recruits. INVICTUS is moved to its current date in May to accommodate that need. 2803. 999th Squadron begins to perform at the selected INVICTUS ceremonies. 2862. Imperator Gaetar D. Mana attends the INVICTUS ceremony on Earth. 2875. Records aboard the Archangel Station. Imperator Gordon Salu makes a famous one-day speech outlining the desire to hold INVICTUS celebration on Sith World. Is it on a Sith World? Yeah, just on Sith World. Step back a bit. 2912. Another INVICTUS ceremony, this one on Terra, appears as the backdrop for a set piece in Medics from the Fire. And that's the history. Woo! Hey mate, is there any new t-shirts to get right now? It's just a little random piece of armour I'm turning in. Let go in people, let go in! Oh, it's not more music this time around. Go look at these and focus on ships later on. Okay, it's the same as we said last time, so I already got one each of these. Oh, that's cool. Holy fudge, that's cool! It's like more of a museum. What's this? District in service. Naval oath. Hear and witness that I do solemnly pledge, mind and body, that I will serve and protect the United Empire of Earth against all who would seek to harm it and its people. That I will faithfully discharge the outies asked of me. Duties, the outies. The outies. Let's start that sentence again. That I will faithfully discharge the duties asked of me, and when called upon, I will defend the Empire with my life. That I will be the sword and the shield. That I will not falter nor fail, but fight and win. That I swear to do all in my power to act as a guardian of freedom and justice, as a champion of honour and valour, and as a true and proud member of the UEE Navy. Cool. So what do we have here? We have a guy standing tall. I guess he's supposed to represent each thing, so he's like the Marine. Oh, there's obviously a Admiral, Captain, whatever. A rescue person? Yeah, I guess he is. Cool. Seriously, guys, people's come last. Wow, you're wearing it out. Okay, what else do we have? Aegis ships, Aegis shirts, not ships. Anvil. Launch week. So what's up here? Holy fudge. Okay, we'll check up here in a minute because I believe that will be to get to the big floor. Let's see if there's anything else down here first. Oh, this is just the other side. Hey, come on, what's wrong with you? Has he got something stuck up a butt? Wait a minute. Are these a new set? The first one said about Earth. After established contact with the Chirvani species, they launched an imminent attack investigating the first of... Oh, okay, yes, the same. I was going to say, we're not going to continue with all of them, are we? Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool from here. Well, this must be when you leave, I guess. Nothing I can actually buy. Okay, so let's go into the actual event itself then. Well, so the meat of it. The history's pretty cool. Obviously, next episode's going to already done that. I don't have to mess around with them. Okay, so what's out here? Anything else before we go in? Oh, nice. What's this? What we got here? We heroes. The Drake Cutlass, a miniature of it. That didn't work. I was trying to so I could read that properly. Okay, stand up. Probably look like an idiot in a moment. Okay, that's what I'm trying to do. Yeah, I'm looking at this, not you. The Hornet F7CR and the Retaliator. Nice. Stand up. Okay, stand up. Seriously, I was looking at that, not you. Okay, didn't Blake, I'll just look at me weirdly. Moving on. Oh, cool. Excuse me, bud. Let's start from over here. So what do we have here? Oh, there's an INVICTUS shirt. Oh, flyby shirt, dark green. Ah, flyby shirt, dark green, cool. And just would they give us any of these, or are these stuff you had to subscribe for? Let me have a very quick look. They'll be under clothing. So if I just unequipped shirts. No, that's just my Drake one. Torpedo burrito. Stuck on all. Why have I got glasses on? Why are they so bloody bright? Can I take the eyewear off? Unequipped. Sheesh. Too bloody bright. Consular torpedo burrito. Pipes. Anvil. Election rejection. Chubby Blast. Argo. Big Benny's. Cliff. Baker was. Oh yeah. See, it's like some of the stuff I bought. I bought that they've kept, but then other stuff's gone. Crusader Industries T-shirt. Vacuum Kill. What's that? Oh, that one. Vacuum Kill. Cliffback Dark Red. Yeah, that's one of the main shirts I bought. This shirt. RS Rescue Required. Okay, so we don't give us any of them unless we have a jacket for it. Just this jacket maroon. Bloody hell, that's cool. That's very sci-fi-ish. Cargo. Okay, so to answer that question, no. I'll have to look at the site. Maybe there's a pack to buy, or maybe you buy them individually. I can always pick one up tomorrow. The jacket's pretty cool though. Oh, they have olive green. Oh, cool. Origins. Weren't they black last time? Come on, Origin. This was orange. Maybe Origin was white. So I should have them, because I've got them with the the thingy pack. Unequipped. Go to clothing, go to shirts. Origin. Constant torpedo, my burrito. Burrito, my torpedo. Okay, where is Origin? Oh, okay, yeah, that's the same. That's what they wanted to know. Okay, but this stuff's new until shuts. I have to look at the full-on package that they put on the side to see what they say. Okay. Oh, that's pretty impressive. Holy fudge! They don't. Whoa, like the things of the models. That's cool. They're sabers, aren't they? I think they are. What's it say? The reckless. We push boundaries to test the limits of what we can do, to say the impossible cannot define us, to move us or beyond where we thought we could go, to be the first, the fastest, the best. It is not easy. It is not easy. Luck is an important skill. Failure is as important as success. But we get better and we learn and we get back up and try again and we carry on when others can't. We carry on so others can. Nice. Whew. Cool, eh? They won't mind if I just... Hey! I had the same idea. That is so cool. I know you're supposed to touch, but... Touchy! That is cool. That's cool. This feels more like a real-life event. You know, virtually, with these models and the stuff. Oh, we'll see. So we go down there, be to the ships. We are going to get to, but we'll check out this stuff. Because then we have to, unless these change. Obviously, tomorrow we'll check if it's changed. If it doesn't, then we know it won't. And we won't have to mess around with these again. Recruitment Centre. Your venture begins here. No one to recruit. Ooh, what's this? The Naval Experience. Real testimonies on UEEN service. Lieutenant JG UEES Citrus. Growing up, I never really thought that I would be military. I was a rambunctious kid, to put it mildly. Wasn't great with authority. To be honest, I was on a bad road, and by all accounts probably would have stayed on it. Until a judge advocated set me straight. Instead of sending me to jail, once I was in, I managed to find the one thing that I had been eluding me all my life, a family. Ah, so that one's that. Okay, cool. What's this? To me, it was never real. Okay, so this is a real testimony of UEE service statement UEES Draco. To me, it was never really a choice. I know a lot of people grapple with decision, but honestly, it never crossed my mind. I mean, both my parents got their citizenship from the military service, so maybe that was a factor. There was a moment, though, when I touched down on the tarmac, I was suddenly seized with this fear that I wasn't going to be able to make the cut. That was the scariest thing to me. Being afraid that I was going to let down my parents and all the people who proudly wore the uniform before me. Thankfully, the Navy isn't about me. My brothers and sisters built me up and made me the starman that I am today. Nice. Okay, what's this? Friends and family of new recruits. Your loved one has just taken the first step towards a proud life in naval service. You may have questions about what they will experience in basic training, the safety of your relative/friend, and what kind of contact you can expect during their training and sudden deployment. We know that this can be a scary time for some people and hope that this will offer some peace of mind about the wonderful opportunities that can result from the decision. What can new recruits expect? Standard training begins as the recruits arrive on MacArthur via naval transport. They are immediately given a choice known as the Rubicon, which is a final opportunity to reconsider the enlistment, after which the recruits will be divided into groups and assigned to their training camp, known as a force. They will also meet their divisional officer, who will be the first mentor to train them for naval services. After an extended period of intense drilling, drilling, physical fitness and education in military theory and technology, the recruits will transition into the catalyst phase of their training. During this time, they will undergo a series of physical, psychological, and intellectual tests to determine where in the Navy they would be best fit for. Some may move to flight academy, some to research, a few may even be detailed for marine training. From this point on, the recruits will receive dedicated training into whatever discipline they've been selected for. This will account for the remainder of their training and will end with their first ship assignment, which will concern with the next INVICTUS week unless there is a need for more specialised training. After that, they will deploy. So basically what was that? They will be selected for this, will account for the remainder of their training, and will end on the first ship assignment, which will proceed with the next. Oh, okay. Got you. So basically, they sign up here today. They go to do training, yada yada. They basically get sent to this first ship, what will actually be 1 year from today, when this week starts again. So they have a year full of training. That's pretty cool. What else do we have? Buddy, think of joining? Oh, cool, look at that. I hear that. True strength is never letting others fall. Time to step up. Oh, you can step up and grab his hand. Cool. I like how they've done that. And grab his hand. So he's helping you up while he's holding on to him, while he's giving him power. That's cool. Can I go up here? Or if I go up here? I can do it, brothers! See, I don't need them, I can do it on my own! See, I can do it on my own! Apparently I can't. I can't do the last bit. Woo! That's cool. That's the where's last that says 999. Is this supposed to be the 99th one or something, isn't it? Too? That's so cool. Okay, it's the same stuff as over there, or is this new? What's this? Keeping in touch with recruits. We understand that the first few weeks away from the recruits are the most difficult for family and friends, but we ask that you refrain from attempting to contact them. To help, all recruits will send a comm to let their family know that they arrived on Makaraj safely, but as a common practice we want to keep recruits focused on their initial phase of training, as they can be crucial in their development. Therefore, we will restrict any inbound communication until after this blackout period ends. After that, you will be able to contact them on a more regular basis, as comm access is a weekly privilege. So, in other words, once the blackout's over, if they can't contact you, they're in a lot of trouble, some deep doo-doo. While many of our personnel find that the Navy can offer a complete career, some are happy to take their experience and training back into the private sector as a citizen. You'll be pleased to know that the honourable service in the Navy opens a variety of opportunities that may not have been available before, such as continuing their education on one of the Emperor's many institutions, or transforming their newfound skills into a high-paying career in the civilization world. Yeah, they're going to play Civ 6 now. In the civil world. Civilian world. Regardless of which path they choose, your loved one will be well equipped to handle all the challenges that life throws at them, knowing that they have loving friends and family like yourself, and a forever family in the Navy. Cool. What else do we have? Recruitment center, your inventory begins now. Okay. Real testimonies of UE services. Lieutenant JG, 128th Squadron. I'll just come right out and say it. The second. Is this all in caps? They're not all in caps, are they? Oh, they are. I just thought this guy was screaming. They're all been in caps. I just come right out and say it. The second after I signed up, it felt like I got hit by a ship. Because it was real now. Was I going to have to fight a Vandal face to face? Hell, was I even going to make it through boots? I mean, I struggled to do a pull-up when I was a kid. What the hell was I thinking? Maybe I could try to get out of it. All these thoughts just ambushed me from that moment up to my INVICTUS. There was this lieutenant monitoring all the recruits who must have seen how terrified I was. I was fumbling. Scroll it. I was fumbling with the seatbelt when suddenly the lieutenant was right in front of me. All he said was, "Calm down." I don't know, it was part consolation, mostly ordered, but whatever magic he used, it worked. I wasn't totally calm when I hit my forge, but I found out everybody was freaking out too. That was our first bond. Nice. What's the last one saying? Real testimonies on UEE surfaces. Leading starman, UEES cross. So not just a small. I'm sure you're talking to a lot of people who joined up wanting to be Ara, really, or Cole Mason. Oh, Cole Mason. They're the main people we read about in the history earlier. Or something, but... Oh, I didn't mean to move down. Or something, but me, I wanted to learn. To me, all the wonder of the universe was found in nuts and bolts, in shaving fuel efficiently by 3%. That was my rush. If you want to get your hands on the latest in cutting-edge technology and work with some of the greatest minds, the UE Navy is a place to go. Nice. Well, a bit over there. Looks like we're going in finally. What more was this? Cool. The UE uses Infant's Launch Week as an opportunity to not only congratulate the latest graduating class of starmen and pilots, but also celebrate this newest group of recruits gathering to set off for training. All over the Empire, sons, daughters, partners, brothers and sisters say goodbye to their... Didn't I read this one before? Before embarking to start the next journey, the adventure surface UE. To look around the Empire. Yeah, I read that. Okay, they had that one over there then. Oh, cool, cool. I didn't see that before. Oh, fudge, they all got one. Oh, the Hornets. Nice. Oh, cool. I didn't even see them when I came over. That is so cool. Yeah, and this side is probably much just like the other side. Absolutely cool. Like I said, if I can't get it off the site so it stays with me for good, I'll get one of these next time. Okay. Okay, let's go in, shall we, people? And like I said, next tomorrow I'll check if that's just changed quickly. If it has, then we will read it every day. If it hasn't changed, then we'll go straight to this. Oh, wait, whoa. Whoa, we have two things, what? Ship Hall Origin, Vehicle Hall, Tumble. Oh, there's two! Okay, let's go to RSI Origin first, shall we? There's two people, I expected 2 floors. Last time they only had 1 floor. Cool. So this is Origins. A bit lag now, people, for loading the ships in. So this is Origins. So this is the posh ones. RSIN Origin, or RSI aren't. It's the 300. 2.5. My wife has got that ship. SupernovaTiffy! It's her ship. I'm proud to display. Anything this side? Of course, they got the lovely floor, the Origin wood floor, the posh floor. Display hall. You know, this might end up being more than one. You know, I was thinking putting 2 or 3 days in one video. I think at this point, this might be more. They're all like this. This is a lot more stuff than last time, but obviously I'm not going to go through every individual thing as I did last time, because we saw a lot of these last time. There's the Origin, people. We will try and sit in it, though. If it lets us. Where's the door? Ooh, look at that. Did they have a finger for this one? Ah, I was hoping they did, because that'd be cool to read for each ship. Missed opportunity, hopefully next year. Oh, they have a back, don't they? I'm trying to remember how... No, it's at the side, isn't it? I haven't been in a ship forever. Oh, they changed it. Well, it says rent. I don't remember how to get in it. I remember they used to have a ladder at the side, but then I got a feeling they put it on the wing. I know they changed the way you could get in it, that's for sure. And it also this is the fighting one too, so I think it had a bed in it. I don't know how to get in it anymore. Oh well, that's fine. That's fine. It's 325, eh, people? You want to get hold of it? Question, is that for rent or is that to buy? What does that says rent? If you want to rent it and try it, 325. I kind of like to need to check these first. So, let's just have a look at the ships and go in them on the way out. What do we have launch week? I'm assuming these are going to be Connies. We've been in Connies multiple times. Hell, every time Tiffy's plays, we're generally in a Connie or my freelancer, so it's not like we're not seeing inside Connies before. Last big week we did, so we won't go in them. If we see a new ship, we will. But I'll still have a look around it for you. And give you... Huh, that was free to try. Free to rent, nice. Which Connie is this? The Andromeda. So this is the default one. This is the one that SupernovaTiffy owns. Then we have the Phoenix, the posh nosh one. Apparently these are free to rent. So there's 0 on them. And then of course this will be the Taurus, will it not? No, Aquila. Oh, that's the old fancy what do you call it? The exploring one. So basically like my Carrack, but the version of Carrack for the thing, it is a super explore sciencey one. What comes with its own rover and the Archimedes, if I'm not mistaken, or is the Archimedes with the posh one? So I have the Merlin Archimedes, and I've got a feeling that the Archimedes might be the posh ship. But like Tiffy's Connie, if I'm not mistaken, is just the Connie and the Merlin, and then the this one, the Aquila, comes with a Connie and a Rove. The Connie obviously comes with a Connie. You're buying a Connie Durberry. Comes with a Connie. I believe it's a Merlin, and then a Rover. And I believe the posh one is the Archimedes, but no Rover, and obviously the Connie. Where's the Taurus one? What I believe comes with none of them. Not even a Merlin, if I'm not mistaken. They don't even got the Taurus one here. But then again, okay, it makes sense. It's supposed to be military week. Why would a military use a Taurus? It's a basic one for Fingium. This is basically a fighting ship with a bit extra capacity. This is the posh one, so for your diplomats, your admirals to stay out of the battle, so I can see them using that. And of course I can see them using the Aquila. That's when they go off in deep space and look for stuff and come with combat and explore. So I can see that. What do we have here? Ooh, the Mantis, baby! Oh no, it's going to... Okay, I was worried I was going to lose connection then. Oh yeah, that's something. When I logged in, I had to be in a queue. So I've never been in a queue on Star System before. So the Mantis is, again, if I'm remembering correctly, is the one with the... where it shuts other ships down and stops the quantum jump, isn't it? That's what, sorry, rephrase that. Doesn't shut the ships down, it blocks the quantum. So if you try to quantum jump, it takes you out of quantum space, pulls you out, or stops you engaging it. It's the other ones what can actually turn your ships off, the EMPS. Well, technically stops your quantum ships turn off anyway. But this one's specifically for... you can't move! At least you can't quantum out of here. Oh, seriously? I can't fit between the wings? And also the price of this one is free. So I don't know if we could get in this one last time. You know when I tried, when it first came out, it was the start of the show. Okay, there it is, cool. I don't even think I got in this one. Yeah, I don't think I managed to, so this is good. So I get to see inside one I haven't seen before. So we got a lovely duper toilet. Very, oh, snazzy toilet. And I can sit on it too. Hey, ain't this the sort I can actually sit on? I don't think you could sit on toilets before, could you? You can pull them out and in, but you can't actually sit on them. I can actually sit in the toilet, people! Hallelujah! Hallelujah! Whoa! I can sit in the toilet! Awesome! Someone comes up in here. Excuse me, bud. Number two. Okay, now I get off. There we go. That's cool. Oh, crud. Oh, it's on that thing we minute gets stuck. Ow! Okay, how did I break this before to fix it? There. Fixed, good. Your body soon gets stuck. Can you flush it yet? No. Oh, and there's medical behind it, so the medical stuff's kept there. We got a nice bed. I believe as well, for one of you people playing this, I saw in the patch notes, do not get in the Carrack bed that's in display because apparently you can't get out of it again. It won't save your spawn point. Components are there. Of course, the Mantis itself. Yeah, I think it's the first time I've actually been inside a Mantis. If it's not, I don't remember being in it. Right, flight ready, let have a look. Power on. Well, oh, cool. Just, okay, there we go. So this is the Mantis, people. Oh, and we didn't even look at the Aurora over there. And that's probably the military Aurora version. This is quite good, so you get a nice view of the ships here. And I like it, there's not too many ships to look at. But we do have no floor yet, so saying that. See, that's where the EMP thing like glows red, like... I doubt I'll be able to activate it where I'm sitting. Be funny if I could. Yeah, so I got him see displays. Open stereo. Geo. Yeah, we're in a safety thing too, aren't we? It's Geo. Oh! It's for that, to shut it up. Cool. That's cool. So let's try to put that back on. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, there's a player down there looking. That is cool. Nice. Yeah, I got a feeling... Whoa, sugar. He's got... back in the seat again. What the? That's not what I wanted. I was going to say I got a feeling this is going to be one full episode at this point. Okay, out. I'm not pressing nothing. Not pressing nothing. Please don't say I'm stuck in the seat. My hands are off the keyboard and the mouse. Okay, now I'm going to hit W. Okay, phew. I got worried and I got trapped. Okay. Take me down. Cool. Is this the... Obviously it's the Aurora, I'm trying to remember which one. Ellen? Ellen, I was right, yes! And also that's free to rent too if you wish. So again, if you want to get in here, TriStar Citizen, you want to try ships, you need to come here. And I believe every Aurora now has at least 2 missiles too. Because I originally had my... I got the Scout package, you know, when they kickstarted it. They had a like 10-day period or 12-day period, I forgot what was that, after the Kickstarter. Well, Stu Clash's original backer, and I got it within maybe 1 or 2 days before that ran out. And I think, I'm trying to remember the price, was it like 15 quid? It was in Britain at the time, I was still in Britain. £15, £20 I paid for it, for the package. What, Squadron 42, Part 1, Squadron 42, Part 2, plus this. You know, and then I upgraded for a £5 to get missiles, because mine didn't come with missiles, and it was the only way to get missiles. Now, I think everyone comes with minimum 2 missiles, and apparently this one has 4. But I got a feeling mine's actually gone down to 2. And this is 4 now, so... But mine also have a better gun on it or something. I think mine also got, if I'm not mistaken, mine got a leather seat. I can't remember what it was, but it was more for the missiles what I did at the time. Oh, these are like the pictures from last time, aren't they? We have the Connie here. Nice, so we've just got the 2 rooms to check out, then the other floor, and I think that'll be do for this episode. We might have, depending... Cause I guess, if tomorrow is literally the same stuff other than in here with the ships, we'd probably be able to get it a couple of days into one episode, maybe 3 days into one episode. But I feel this episode is going to be standalone. We're at 49 minutes, and we haven't got to the floor yet. And I am not going to go into every single ship this time, because I have before. Oh, the fudge ship, that's good. It's like, oh, can I go in it? No. Oh, so you can like see inside it. I thought they would. I thought they would have only done that for the big ships that aren't in the game yet. That's a Connie, right? Or is there something special with this Connie? What's this stuff say? Costello. Oh, this is a Taurus. Oh, it's a Taurus. They're showing it here for some reason. And it gives us a little panel. Nice. Well, raid then, shall we? In this launch week celebrates the Navy's best and brightest, but no celebration will be complete without mention of the hard-working crews aboard the UEE Merchant Navy fleet. These civilizations... see, told you. Civilian-owned vessels, that's why they're not out there, because they're not military, the civilian-owned ones, I told you, are a vital part of the military supply chain and work tireless to ensure that these serving along the front lines have the provisions they need for years. The Merchant Navy has relied upon the RSI Constella tourists to successfully complete those dangerous runs through hostile territory. With a streamlined chassis that can handle more cargo than any other Constellar variant, the Taurus allows each run to be maximised for efficiency. However, it still provides security above many similar freighters, thanks to its utilisation of defensive technology developed by RSI for its more military-focused ships. One merchant Navy Taurus, the Eluent, is a particular Navy Taurus. The Eluent. Well, that's what I mean. Is a particularly welcome sight for the brave starmen serving at listening posts in Kellogg, delivering supplies and much-needed care packages. It's no wonder that many captains are eagerly awaiting for the 2951 Taurus to be brought into service. Nice. Was the other side to say the same, or have a look? Celebrates the Navy's best with a Sterling chassis that can handle more cargo. Yeah, same. Okay. Nice, cool. So this way, I believe they're going to have something like the ships that we can't see like this. As long as it's got windows, you can look through the windows. Oh, it'd be cool if they had a button like you could turn it inside out and look inside it. But I believe this is the one that doesn't come with... has more cargo, so you don't even get a rover with this one. That's cool. Holy fudge, we have more people! This is awesome! What's this ship? I'm trying to recognise them before I look at them. Look, you mean before I look what the names are? Are you a Connie again? No, you're not a Connie. I don't recognise this one. It's not the Idris, is it? What is it? Excuse me, I want to know what this is. Oh, the Polus! Oh, isn't that a science-based one? One of the newest capital ships serving in the fleet, and Polus-class convert entered service in 2946 and has already made a big impact on the Empire. Thanks to the vessel's well-balanced mix of power and speed, it has enhanced the Navy's overall effectiveness. In a wide variety of scenarios, from delivering humanitarian aid to tactical operations, under the command of Captain Lucia Franca, UEES, Polus has shown how essential the converts. It's in jail, but the converts... Look, I literally just read it up there properly. The converts... Whatever I said up there, it won't come out now. Adaptability to the ongoing war effort. Recently of note, the Polus and her crew were on extended patrol in Tarak, where they successfully halted an attempted incursion by a Vandal scouting party, potentially deterring further enemy action in the sector for the foreseeable future. Captain Franco attributed the vessel's above average quantity of life standards to the combat fitness of her statement. Also, it's basically a capital ship, basically, what's not in the game yet. So obviously it's probably going to have ships that we can fly from it, like Hornets and stuff. More likely going to have, you know, like 12, 16, 20 men, 30 men in that thing, and this is the same probably, yeah. Same in effect, yeah. Nice. And we have this, then the other side, and we'll see the other floor. Cool. Okay, let's get to the other side, shall we? That's really nice. I like what they're doing with events. They're getting better each year. We need some interacting things, and the food has to be buyable in the events too. Connie. Holy fudge, that's cool. Is that a Connie? There's another Connie. What Connie is this? Or is this the same as the other side? Oh yeah, it's Taurus. Okay, so it's the same both sides. I guess the idea is if certain manufacturers have more, that there's technically full rooms. Because if you're 1 room, 2 room, you know, same over there. So this is the Polus again, isn't it? So some will probably have 2. This one doesn't, so you got thingy on outside. That's cool. But it also means that you can read that and someone can read this. Cool. Next floor, quickly! Yeah, 54 minutes of recording. You know, I said before I'm probably going to just... that's off I read just to go to the top of this. I think at this point... There's too much stuff has happened. I don't think I can do that now. I'm just going to play it the way it was. Hey dude, next floor. I'm kind of hoping they got less there. Because this is a long video. Let me in, you lived. I'm so excited. Just can't hide it. Okay, get the big mass work. Okay, let's go up. So down. Vehicle hall. To the vehicle hall. Oh, vehicle halls are going to be ground vehicles? Okay, so what's different with this one? Okay, when I first get down here, we get the lag. No, slow down. No. So I don't say anything on the ground this time. Ah, this is. It's a bit. Holy fudge. Yeah, this one should take us long. First time I'm seeing exhibit, last exhibit Webster, flight team, maybe cool, that's first. Try and check out the fleet now, are they going to have the 99 squad flying around? See, that's where someone's asking there that flying around, that's what I thought was going to happen. Maybe if someone, I keep eyeing that, someone says, yeah, they're flying around or something, or no. And I'll know not to look for it. Okay, so what do we have here? Enval Aerospace. This is the missile launcher. What, when they do the fit as a war mode, it's going to be really good. But right now, if you have one of these just sitting there for like hours and maybe one guy goes past, so it's a bit useless right now. But when you get full skirmishes, it'll be good. As I say, I'm not sure, just logged on about 10 minutes ago. So there's the back of it. Okay, hopefully someone answers him, so I can say on the channel for sure that's definitely all, because I haven't seen it myself. Careful. So look at them missiles, that's for taking ships down, people. And obviously the person in the back can control that. And then you get the little gun at the front. I can't wait till Fit of War mode comes out, because this is going to be used a lot, and it's going to be awesome. And hopefully I can get on that a lot more, because the players will be playing it. And we can have some real hot action going on. I don't know why it reminded me of then when I said hot action. If you know what I'm talking about, back in the 2000s, 3, 4, Aerobus in Charge, hot lesbian action. That just jumped in my head for some reason. If you're a WWE fan, you know what I'm talking about. Especially if you were watching around that time period and the KEV stuff. That's horrible. Okay, what's this? This is the US Nova. I believe I might have one or two of these. I think one came with Carrick and I might have already got one. I'm not 100% sure. I'll have to double check. These are pretty cool. I don't need to get in this one with reluctance. It's not like I can't get in one myself normally. That was which type of roll was this, by the way? Just the regular. So this is the default one. And this is the one I actually used a few episodes ago. Ben went in out in the snow, and then I flipped the thing, and I couldn't get back in because I get fallen through the roof. So this one, obviously, once you fix the roof of it, was really good. And here's the Turbulent Cyclone AA. AA is anti-air, so that's again one for shooting sky ships. The RN, I forgot what that one did. Remember when I went for that thingy, they were all in there before TR. Maybe look at the back, it might help me to remember. Because one of them has like a science thing for scouting. Ooh, I think this is oh no, this is the. I'm stuck on something. Bloody rock. This is the one for a player to stand in, isn't it? Yeah, this is the one for a player to stand in and shoot. Pew pew pew. And this one then is the scouting one. I think this is the one I actually own. I own the scout one. I think my wife might have got that one. Or that one. I don't remember. So we got one different to each other. So mine I can take out and go scouting. Okay, what else do we have? Oh, that's it for here. So let's see what's in these rooms. And then we finish the episode, people. Oh, the tonk, people! And again, if you're a big Star Citizen fan, you know what I mean by the tonk. Oh, that's the new one. Okay, very quick. Is the other side exactly the same? If it is, we just read one of them. And then I can log off straight away. Watch this, that'll be completely different stuff on the other side. Tonk. Yep, the same, isn't it? Beautiful, beautiful. Last two things to read, and we log off, people. Oh, crud, what's... Oh, my heart, because I was running fast. I was like, crud, what's wrong? That's what I haven't bothered eating. Oh, that's something. Do I even have my food with me? It's like disappeared since it updated. Personal inventory. Got my food again! Keep nicking my food. So this is the tonk. I own one of these. The one that's the only thing that works with my fleet. I don't have something that can carry it. I'm hoping it will fit in the Carrack. I don't know if it will. I know my wife, it's not out yet, she has the repair ship, whatever that was called. And I believe that might be the only way, is put on the platform and she could carry it around for me. But if not, that'd be one of my things when I get in the verse and the game's live, is find a ship that can actually have this on it. You know, and that's probably where my first lot of money go over than upgrading my current ships, is to buy a ship that can fit this on it, so I can take it around if I need to. Okay. Tumblo Nova. First utilised in the Second Tavaran War, the Nova tank, or Nova Tonk, has made a triumphant return to battle in 2948, thanks to the efforts of the recently reformed manufacturer, Tumbler. Military historians still recount the original Nova's performance at the 2605 Battle of Korea Pass, where 3 Nova tanks hold off an entire Tavaran strike team for over 16 hours. While much credit is due to the brave soldiers who fought so valiantly, it is hard to deny that the Nova's resilience and ferocity allows for the UE to prevail that day. Through they are most commonly found in the Army's arsenal, you find that Nova tanks are playing a pivotal role in the Navy's combat operations, protecting tactical encampments across the Vandul front. Its mobility means that it can be quickly and effectively redeployed to provide combat support where needed, and its resistance to extreme temperatures mean that the Nova can be posted in any number of environments. Knowing they're protected by the Nova's battery of arms allows pilots and starmen to work more effectively and create a safer empire. And quickly, did anyone ask this question? Logged on there 10 minutes. Yeah, it sounds like they have been jumping around a lot, so maybe I will catch them. Oh, so it looks like they are flying around. Maybe I'll try to catch them tomorrow then. Ship does the squad use. I don't think I've seen it before. They have something big out there. Yeah, the fleet has javelins! But I mean the 999 squad. Oh, so they are out there. Maybe we can have a quick run out, see if we can catch them. But this is obviously, hopefully this is the size. Well, it probably isn't going to be, is it, the tank? Because they're all the same size, but cool. And I'm shooting it's exactly the same. Through the environments, knowing, starming, yeah. Cool though. So this is the first actual proper look. In game, it's a hologram of the tank. Nice, okay, last one quick. So my wife's actually finishing work in a minute, she's working from home right now, so she'll be coming downstairs. I'm trying to do this before she gets down. I thought this would be like a quick 30 minutes thing. No, this is over an hour. And it took me about 40 plus minutes to get on the episode. That's to get update and stuff and get in, okay. This is the Origin Jumpworks G12 to G1A or G12A. Basically, G12A. This is Origin's new vehicle. I've seen on the site you can actually buy these with real money right now to help support the game for $55, I believe each one is, and I believe there's free. The third one is $65, if I'm not mistaken. 55, 55, 65. Or you can do a pack for, is it 150, 155? I can't remember the pack, the full price of the free. It's like 150, 55, maybe 65. If you're interested in these. And it would have been nice if he had to actually step inside it, but oh well. Let's read it quick. So it says, while larger vehicles like the Tumble Nova and Ambo Ballista may be better known for their military might, the UE deploys thousands of smaller tactical vehicles in defence of the Empire, more easily transported to provide greater mission flexibility. These rovers and Gravelevs often allow tactical responsiveness to a wide variety of terrain and scenarios. When the atmospheric conditions become hostile and can impede flight, having a varied motor pool at your disposal can make all the difference. One of the newest rovers to join the ranks in the G12A from Origin Jumpworks. While it may have the sleek lines and manufacturers known for, the G12A is reinforced with heavy armor, fortified wheels, and comes armored with a full defense and offensive suite. When deployed, it will initially serve as a vehicle for landing sites located in active combat areas and severe weather patterns. And basically, from the three what I looked at, again, I'm trying to remember, one was a racer, one's obviously like a military thing like this. I think it was classed as a scout. Well, actually, so this could really be the scout. No, correct myself. It was racer, I think military, and touring, I think. I think touring's probably just like civil people, you know, us. The racer's obviously for racing, and the other one's the military one, I think. So touring's the default model. That's cool. So what I'm going to do now, quick, after we have a look at this, I am going to say bye to you, but I'm going to run outside. If I do not see it up in the sky, that's the end of the episode. If not, I'll try and put it in the next episode tomorrow. I wasn't look for them, because like I said, I don't have much time left. So let me just get out of here, and we'll have a look. So if this, after I say bye now and it ends, I cut it off because I didn't see it when I went outside. and it will more likely be in next episode. So please like, please subscribe, please tune in next time. I've been IVATOPIA. Have a great, wonderful day out there. Please subscribe to the channel. Please check out Star Citizen too. And obviously, if you do end up buying the game, lobby, if you do end up buying the game and that, there is referral codes, what should be in my YouTube description. If you use mine, you'll get a $5 in credit, and it will also give me a referral thing, what adds up to stuff for me. So that would be great. I believe you have to create the account, then put the referral code in as you're creating it. You can't do it. You can't create the account, try this, then put the referral in. So in other words, if you've never played before, you want to apply, go to Star Citizen, you know, the space official site, you know, Robert Space Industries. Follow the information to get to this, and as you create your account, use my code, which is amazing. It's in my description. And that basically gives you if you then buy a package later on, at a later date, that will give you $5 worth, 5,000 UBC, that's $5 worth basically, you can use in-game at some point. And it will give me a referral, and once I say get 3 referrals, I get like a gun, I get 5 referrals, you get unlock this, etc, etc. So it helps me too. So if you could do that, would be really appreciated. So remember, create an account, put my referral code in, and then if you then buy the game at a later date, because you like it, fingers crossed you will, voila. You help me, I help you. And with that being said, thank you very much, like, subscribe, and see you next time. Bye everybody! Oh, when I came to edit this, I suddenly thought, I'm not actually sure when this goes up, it may not even be going up in the week that is free. So what if you still want to play and this goes up then, you can still use my code to create an account first for the next free flight, or of course, you basically want to create an account now to buy a package anyway, so you can still use my code. Thank you very much. Well, hello, so I was only going to come back if I could find it, and I've come to the airport. As you can see, I still can't see them, so hopefully tomorrow's episode I'll be able to find them. Fingers crossed. But anyway, what I have found, this, Drake, okay, this guy's annoying, Scuzzy, May the 30th of June 1st, event this way. So apparently Drake, Interplanetary Defense Con, are doing their own convention. Obviously it says the date's not now, so it's after the other one, but maybe there's some stuff in it we can look at very quickly at the end of this episode. So look, Defense-Con. And they like Drake, don't they cause the problems? You know, they sell their ships cheap for the pirates, and then they're like, now we have a solution to it. So they make the problem to fix the problem. You know, because they also, the blue ship is also their police ship. Okay, that's cool, Drake there. Okay. What's on the other side? Anything? If not, we'll try the elevator. But that's going to work, but I guess we're going to find out and see, shall we? Okay, oh, it opened. Go forward. Go forward, go forward, go forward. Okay, let's find out. Pike Memorial Spaceport. Oh, okay, so we can't actually do this yet. Oh well, at least we know for next time. Or so many episodes from now at least. But yeah, so next week's episode should be, hopefully I can put, oh, who's that? Oh, that's just someone's freelancer. Could be day 2, day 3, and day 4 put together, hopefully. So we'll have all that extra reading stuff to do, fingers crossed. Let's just see how this guy does. Quickly before we end. Sorry, he's getting a bit laggy now. Oh, I thought he was going to land. What are you doing, boy? Where's he going? What's he doing? Is he landing? I don't think he knows his landing gear's not down. What? Hello? Where are you going? Because if he's trying to take off, he's kind of going too low to do that. If you have any clue what this guy's trying to do right now, please put in the comments. Oh, maybe he's landing. There he goes. Okay, you need your landing gear out before you hit the ground. Okay, he's really making a meal out of this. Yeah, it's open. I think he's trying to land. Landing gear. Get him out. Okay, I don't think he knows how to go down. Can you do it? What is in the chat room? Man, I want to be able to use the ballista, but I don't have a ship that can haul it in quantum bulk for everyone else. I'm not on a ship. Ay, crumb, this must be the longest landing job ever. Can you do it? Very slowly, can he do it? Come on, quiet, can he do it? Okay, but yeah, remember though, he didn't have the landing gear on, so when he hits the ground, he's probably going to hit him bang. Anyway, with that being said, like, subscribe, and good stuff, and... Oh yeah, I just hit a bang, didn't you? Like, shh. Did he blow up in there? He might have done. Oh well. Like, subscribe, and good stuff, and see you next time. Bye everyone, remember, keep your landing gear on when you land. Bye!